Alright guys, thanks for watching this Diagnostic World video. In this video, you can see on the dashboard here we've got a malfunction, don't worry about that. But it's flashing between the ABS and ESP inoperative, C owner's manual. We've got the ABS light here, traction control light there, and the traction control off warning light there. I don't know how well you can see that. So basically, looks like we've got a fault with one of the ABS sensors. Now, we're going to use the iCarSoft MB version 1.0, which is available at Diagnostic World. It's www.diagnostic-world.com. I'll put the link to the kit in the description and the comments box below. But for now, we're just going to show you how to actually diagnose the faults here using this kit. So we're going to click into Bends. We've got it plugged into the diagnostic port. We'll click Bends, and then we'll select our vehicle. So in our case, it's a W212. It's an E-Class. Sedan, diesel, right hand steering. It's an E250 CDI. I apologise if you can't see this very well, there is a bit of glare on the screen here, but it's much easier in real life, or in real world should I say. ESP. So we're going to click into read codes. That's going to give us the fault code. We've got 44F100. The signal from component L6/4 rear right axle RPM sensor is faulty. So it looks like we've got a faulty rear right ABS sensor. Not uncommon, it happens on every vehicle, nothing to worry about too much. Replacement sensor is generally about £30. So what we're going to do is we're going to now take you through removing the rear wheel and the rear ABS sensor to put a new sensor in, and then we'll come back into the car once we've done that, and then get the warning lights and the fault codes completely removed from this vehicle. So let's go and take the wheel off and get the sensor out. Okay, so once we have the wheel off, you've got two sensors here. One is the brake pad sensor, which is this one. This one is the ABS sensor, and if we follow that here, see that this is where it's going into the hub, and there will be, just right there, you will see a nut that needs to be removed, and then the sensor will pull out. So we'll get to that in a moment. But first we need to remove this because the electrical connection for this sensor is behind here. So we've got 10mm there, 10mm there, 10mm hiding in there somewhere, and we've got two kind of rivets here, one there, and also a Torx bit screw there. So we'll get those off now. So once you've got this peeled back, you can see that this is where the electrical connections are. So there's a silver bar running across there, that's a retainer clip, so we'll get that off now. Just need to unclip that. So there's the clip, and then the sensors should just ease out. Just put like a screwdriver behind them or something. There we go. So the ABS sensor is this one here, or it's in this end here. So we need to completely unravel that, and then put everything back together, put the new sensor in, a big spider there. It's alive as well. So put that in, put the new sensor in, and then get back in the vehicle and erase the codes. Okay, we're back in the vehicle now. We've put the new ABS sensor in. You notice though we've still got the fault code showing on the dashboard there. What we need to do now is simply erase that trouble code, and once we've done that we should see an end to all of these warning lights. So what I'm going to do is click back. I'm going to click clear fault memory. Do you really wish to erase fault memory? I'm going to click OK. Clear trouble code completed. Lights are still showing at the moment, but when I come out of this, it should come off. There we go. Warning lights have disappeared. Now only getting the malfunction for the suspension, but don't worry, we know about that. That's not a problem. That's something completely different, but it's all thanks to the iCarSoft MB version 1.0, which has allowed us to diagnose and reset the ABS and ESP fault warning lights. As I say, it's available at Diagnostic World. I'll put the links to the kit directly below this video in the comments and the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.